Hey everyone, this is Patty, and this week I am doing a Saturday stash dive with Alicia, who is also known as Korean Crafts. Hold on, I gotta get her name. I have it in my little notebook here. KoreanKrafts83, I forgot what the number was. So we decided to go with making our own backgrounds. So I'm doing this layout of me and my husband from our visit to Oregon last year, and I saved this map. I saved a lot of bits and pieces from our travels along the coast. We visited a bunch of beaches and coastal towns, and I had this map with like all of the towns all the way to California. Sorry, my cat's in the background. He's making a lot of noise. So I am going to make my background using this map. So I'm just trimming it off and, getting it all on there, glued on there, and making it part of my background. I'm just using a plain piece of cardstock, and now I'm just going to kind of dull this map because it was like these bright green colors, and it was just kind of, I don't know, mappy. So I'm using like this off-white paint color, and I'm just dulling it up a little bit, and just going around and spreading that everywhere. I couldn't find, my gesso is all dried up and my white paint was dried up, so I used this off-white color, but I liked it. And then I'm just going to go in and use my watercolors and just do some of my watercoloring and kind of mellow out that map a little bit and make it look a little more like artsy and handcrafty, and not as much as I threw a map down and made a scrapbook page out of it. So I'm just using my trusty watercolors here and just doing my little splatters. It has been forever since I made a scrapbook page. I feel like I say this every time I make a video, but my room was so hot up there, and I just didn't know what I was going to do, where I was going to start, and I really like the way this page came out. So I'm just using my heat gun to set this so I can move on to the rest of my layout. These are papers. They came in a citrus twist kits for the Project Life kit. And this was a travel set of papers. If you want to know the name of it, just let me know and I'll let you know. And this is a picture. It's like a paper. It's like a background paper with clouds, and it says "Let the journey begin." And I'm using that to mat our picture. And then I had these like really cute frames. I'm just going through and I'm deciding what frame I'm going to use for this picture of he and I. And this is, I don't know what beach it was because we went to so many coastal beaches, but this was at one of the beachy overlooks, and we just took a picture together. And I wind up using this frame. I don't know where this came from. I think this was sent to me maybe by someone. Maybe I don't remember, but it's very vintagey looking. I love it. It's like light blue with gold. I haven't touched my supplies in forever. Everything is such a mess. So I'm not quite sure where this frame came from. Maybe it came in a rack or prize or something like that. So I use that frame for our picture because I like the way it looks. And then I'm going to, I didn't like the straight edges of that square paper, so I use this gold and like white striped washi tape to go around the edges of that paper, just to like, I don't know, smooth it out a little bit. Then these were like these little clear stickers. I think Me and My Big Ideas makes them, and they're like for Project Life. And that one I put down said, "This day is picture perfect." And then these are the Maggie Holmes gold letter word things. That one says delightful, and underneath says good times. And then I'm going to just put the year. I was going to put the date, but I don't know how I was going to do that. So I just put the year 2013 because that's when we went. I'll remember when we went. It was last summer of 2013. So I just put the year 2013 because it does say date on that frame. And then this is also Maggie Holmes. Don't know what collection it's from, but this is a butterfly. These are very thick chipboard. They're almost, I can't explain, but they're very, very thick. I think they were from, I don't remember what collection. There's so many different things that I haven't used. There's a yellow butterfly and a blue one. I like the way they look. And then I put some enamel dots here and there. I like the color. They work well. And then I put this other little overlay that said something like, awesome times or something like that. And I wind up covering it up later on with letter stickers, and I don't realize until I actually take pictures of the layout afterwards, but whatever. So that's what I'm just doing. And then I have one of those little Studio Calico wood chip pieces that has the little geotag, and that was from sent to me from She Daisy in Iraq. And I just popped that down there. And then I guess I'm just fiddling around looking for other things to stick down on here. Because I wasn't sure where I was going with this. Oh, those are just from the Studio Calico. I think it's Here We Go collection. And they're just like little arrows. And I put on either side. And then I decided to use these letters. And I'm just going to spell out Oregon. And I get to the O. And I don't have any more O's. So I use a Q. And I just cut off the parts of the Q to make an O. So it's not perfect, but it works. My cat is playing with a bottle cap. So I put Oregon, and I'm going to put Coast down the bottom, and I'm going to do that again with the Q and make it an O. And it's just Oregon Coast. Finish up by doing some different color splattering, some yellow, some green, and silly cat, take it. And just go about doing that, dry it up,